just a general message, little sage in the air. I have selected some cards here to begin with. The crumbling. What are you clinging on to? What do you need to let go of? I mean, we have a new moon coming in just a matter of days. Protection. Call back your power, cut the cords, soul retrieval. Okay, so some of us have got involved with the wrong people over and over again. Then we have the Council of Light. Okay, so we can be receiving help from the divine, from the spiritual, from the angels, from our guides. We have to be open. Honestly, one of my favorite things here lately is Saint Germain and the Violet Flame. I do enjoy that energy because it's about letting go. The Queen of Swords, that's a strength card for sure. The Moon, what's going on with you emotionally right now? The Three of Cups, the Ten of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Chariot, the Magician, the Six of Swords, the Knight of Cups, the Five of Wands, okay, the Five of Coins. Okay, let's get some angel cards here. Healing. Okay, we need to be resting, comforting our bodies, giving it healthy food, thinking the right thoughts. Self-love is very important. The same as slowing down is, and taking a step each day towards your manifestations. So with the new moons, we want to manifest new things, work on new projects, focus. We have a Mercury retrograde though, so you figure we are reviewing things, rethinking things, considering details that perhaps we forgot. But we most definitely need to think about the overall picture and the bigger goals. The Queen of Swords, that could be like the cold hard truth. It could be about being no nonsense. So having the energy of no nonsense towards your goals is like holding yourself accountable to achieve regardless. Like, you know, let's say your manager quits and that changes the way the company runs. So then you're like, all right, am I going to succeed regardless of this change, or am I going to feel defeated? And you know, I mean, we have to win over each new manager. We have to be willing to roll with whatever life is giving us. Okay, with the moon reversed, make sure you don't misinterpret the things around you. You know, the squeaky wheel gets the grease, and so it's like the more we put it out there that we're willing to do what's necessary to win over the powers that be, the more likely we will be having job security. You know, people can say, oh, you know, they're going to cut your hours, but it may never happen. You know, it's a possibility it could happen. But what are you going to do if it does happen? Are you going to pick up some hours at another job? Are you going to go home and, you know, loathe about it? Or are you going to be doing productive things? So, I mean, I feel like we most definitely need to be in the mode of working with people. Okay, don't disconnect from supportive people. We need supportive people. We need to collaborate. We don't know what's going to succeed, this or that. So it's trial and error. I mean, we are in the Pluto in Aquarius time frame. And of course, you know, here's that slow down message again, where we have to have time to reflect. So, you know, we need time to meditate. We need time to regroup and reset. So, I mean, trust that whatever changes are happening around you are something that you can roll with. Okay, the Ten of Cups is a little block there. It's about the emotional bliss and fulfillment. So, what can you do in that limbo, in that period of limbo? Again, you can rethink, reflect, reevaluate, consider other details. Okay, here's the card of the Heart's Joy. So, again, think about what will truly make you happy. Sometimes it's not always the ambition. I mean, people do survive paycheck to paycheck, and they're okay. It's all about being intelligent, making the right choices, evaluating what is most important and what has to happen now and what can wait. We have the Chariot upright, so maybe people can be doing a little bit of travel, even short distance. Okay, now the Magician energy, little reverse there. So we want to consciously work on connecting with the spiritual, manifesting with the divine. We have to think about the messages we're sending to the universe, whether they're strong, whether they're clear. Okay, we've got the Five of Wands and the Five of Coins. We have the Knight of Cups. And we have the Six of Swords. Okay, the Six of Swords is about the new horizon. It is upright. The keywords here are escape, distance, departure, transition. Okay, so if we have transitions that are coming up, we have to think ahead, we have to plan ahead. So having a little bit of time to slow down does make a difference. Slow down. I am taking the time to simply be. The angels would like to introduce you to the art of being. There are many things we can rediscover by slowing down. and not always rushing to get things done. Walk slowly, pay attention to every step, leave time for conversation. Eat slowly, be deliberately aware of your actions. Our actions do have long-term effects. So sometimes our bodies need extra care. We need to get back to drinking enough fluids, getting enough rest, etc. So I mean, you have the strength to overcome anything, but you have to consciously work towards it. And then, of course, we have the self-love here. We can feel like we are worthy of love. Focus your attention on loving and believing in yourself. You are being encouraged by the angels to make your relationship with yourself your #1 priority. Rather than dwell upon your shortcomings, you must accept and embrace who you are. I mean, we all have strengths and we have weaknesses, and knowing what makes us strong and what makes us tick and what makes us feel like we're at our best is key in creating what it is we wish to create. So again, I feel like people are moving on. So as we approach this new moon, think about protecting your energy. Think about getting healthier. You want to end this year positively and move into the next year the best way possible. So I mean, again, we're wrapping up a year. We're going to be going into a new year. We're in a new era. So it's about that focused energy where each day you're doing something that works towards your healing, your wholeness, your peace. So let's be mindful as we approach the new moon on the first part of December here. We have this Sagittarius energy that's beneficial, so we want to work with that. And again, we can collaborate with people if we're mindful and we work towards intentionally creating that. All right, happy new moon. Happy new moon in Sagittarius as we approach it, even though we're days away. And may you meditate on that which is beneficial towards your manifestations. Thanks for watching.